Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on Shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward Golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
You know what? No, JB, I'm starting right there. You know, and especially because Maz, you know what Maz just said when I brought that to his attention? Did you guys hear what he just said? No. Maz goes, F them. F them, you are them. What a weird night last night, right?
Chock full of sports.
It really was, but it was weird. Would you agree?
Yeah, but it was really cool.
All right, so you had, it was, this is, nights like last night remind me why I'm like such a, like, hopeless loser in life.
I'm a junkie.
Like, really, honestly, I'm a hopeless loser in life. Other people were probably doing like worthwhile things. My entire night was just nothing but sports. Now, you guys that are watching this show, you're going, what are you talking about? That's not a hopeless loser. And I agree with you, okay? But by society standards, like, okay, Maz, let's try to go down the list, all right? We had the Max Crosby stuff come up.
Amazing.
We'll get to it. We had a really ugly Red Wing loss in more ways than one.
It was a good game, though.
I can't say good game because they're in trouble. They're in deep trouble. They are.
Looks like Gibby's turning into a pumpkin.
Well, and you have injuries, and as I pointed out to my young friend Justin, it isn't just the injuries. They've been playing poor for a while. Teams have kind of crept up on them. And this is the time and year. Remember, like a couple months ago, I was telling those guys, hey, guys, games in hand are kind of important. Games in hand are really important right now. Really important. Because you know what it does? The standings are kind of a facade.
Why are there so many games in hand when they should be basically even?
They should be. Yeah. I agree with you. In theory, you're right.
It's stupid.
But when you're playing, this time of year, that extra 2 points. Now, games in hand only count if you win them, right?
Correct.
But when you have 2 games in hand on this team, a game in hand on that team, a game, things are a lot tighter than they appear. What's the thing like, Maz, when we were a kid? Objects in the rearview mirror are closer than they may appear.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the back end of the standings right now, is they're closer than they appear. All right? So you had the Pistons get right, which was
so easy.
An absolute given.
Boy, if you had to bet one bet in your life, last night was it. And I should have said it yesterday.
What was the line in that game? Do you have any idea?
It had to be 10.
Yeah, I would have given 15 and wouldn't even thought twice about it. They won by 38.
Yeah, and they were leading by 30 the whole time.
All right. So you have all these things coming together at the same time. And then you know what was crazy last night? And Maz, I like to see it. Even though I wasn't watching the game, I know this will come as a shock to you. I was watching hockey. Mm-hmm. But even though I wasn't watching the game, I enjoyed to a point the mass conversation that the Woodward chat was having about the WBC.
Led by me.
The man who cries all the time about, I don't even want to be in the Woodward chat.
But I laid it out, and I said, I know you guys don't give a crap about this.
But everybody cared.
But they did care, which I was surprised about.
So I'm not.
Spencer has to tell me Babe Ruth sucks every single time.
That's great. That's a great.
And then everyone else piles on. Maz, you could beat Babe Ruth. Leave Babe Ruth alone.
Okay,
guys.
Listen. Their Mario Lemieux argument the other night was really bad, and I'm going to leave it at that. Love you, boys, but it was really bad.
Come on, guys.
But, JB, did you hear what Maz said? At one point in time, like I was watching hockey, and then I looked down at my phone, and I go, oh, my gosh, there's 181 messages. How does that happen?
It happens.
That's insane.
There were 100, and Shelby, listen. It was maybe 10 minutes that I didn't look at my phone. Maybe 10 minutes and 181 messages. So you know what I do at that point in time? Like the average human would probably go, okay, I got to catch up. I just hit delete. I'm not missing anything. And then a bunch started coming in. Who was it? It was you. You're all in. You love the chat again.
No, I don't love the chat.
Yeah, you do love the chat.
No, I don't love the chat. I just want to try to inform the chat. That's all. I like to explain to them things. And then Neil comes in with his stuff, and I'm like, yeah, Neil, I understand.
I'm reading things
I
on
get
the
it. I'm
screen.
reading. I could read stuff on a screen as well, just like you. All I said to Neil was, to everyone was, boy, Florida does not look like a team that's mailed it in, that's out. And then Neil has to say, well, they have to pass 6 teams, 11 points, but I know that, Neil. I know. I just said Florida looks better than the Wings.
Is it okay? Is it okay if I responded the way that I responded, though?
Yes, you did. You saved me.
Mez, they're too far behind right now. I agree with your point. Like that was kind of like the Florida MO, especially Verhaeghe showing up.
Yeah.
Like he's
2 goals in 90 seconds.
when he shows up, it's like, oh, it must be playoff time.
God, I wish they could make the playoffs. I really would love to see them make another run as an 8 seed. They're not gonna, but it would have been fun. And I wanted to ask you this.
They might make the playoff.
I almost threw this in.
I'm worried, though.
I almost threw this in.
All right.
When's the last time a back-to-back Stanley Cup champ missed the playoffs?
All right, so let me think in my head.
I don't think it happened.
The Penguins did it. Tampa did it. The Penguins did it another time in the early 90s. The Wings obviously did it.
But they made the playoffs.
But they all made the playoffs. That's
Yeah.
what I'm thinking in my head.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Yeah.
the first.
That's what I'm thinking in my head.
Unless the chat could come up with something, I couldn't think of one. Even the Islanders. Go
All
back
right,
to the
so
Islanders.
I'll go. Hold on. The Oilers, the Islanders,
Montreal,
the Habs.
Pens, Wings,
You know what?
Lightning.
Wow. You
Yeah.
know what? It might be the Habs. It might be that. I think the Habs missed the playoffs. You guys can fact check me. I think they won in 68 and 69 and then missed the playoffs in 70.
Well, that's way, way back.
Yeah.
That's original 6 back.
Yeah. I think
Yeah,
somebody fact check me, please.
I don't even think that's right. I don't think it's happened.
I'm right. You're gonna have to trust me.
But
But
it's only six-
I'm almost positive it was 68, 69,
Okay.
and then they missed the playoffs in 70. Then they won in 71. Then they won in 73. Then they had the 4 in a row.
Okay.
So I'm almost positive.
Well, it's
that's
been a
it.
long time. How's that?
Talk amongst yourselves.
I wanted to throw that in the chat yesterday, but you would have been the only one that could have answered that.
Can we also pay homage to Shelby?
Sure.
Can we do that for a
I
second?
can hold up my meat stick.
Were you guys watching?
God.
Were you guys
Shout
watching
out.
last week when Shelby ready? Shelby?
Yeah.
Almont.
Thank you. Wow. Good job.
The country smokehouse.
She lives close to Almont. What really not close. She said it was like 15 minutes away.
It was.
And she was like, if you guys want anything, I'll go there. I've never been there. And Shelby went there. And
I did.
she picked
I
up
did.
she picked up all our meats. How
Guys.
Good thing.
I didn't
She even wrote us the other day.
Shelby's dad, if you're watching, I'm talking about meat sticks. All right? It's meat sticks.
She wrote us. I picked up the goods the other day.
I did.
Yeah, it was good.
The lady at the register looked at me like I was crazy.
I picked from the money tree.
Yep.
I gave her extra for her time.
Did you
I
take
appreciate
it from the guy that was redoing your bathroom yesterday?
You know what? There's a funny story about that. He
Okay.
didn't show.
Kristen.
He didn't show. I raced home and he didn't show, and he called me and he said, "Hey, I'm way behind. Can I come in on Monday?" So maybe I have time to plant another money tree. It can grow a bunch of 50s, and then everything will be
Tell
okay.
you, Kristen hit the lottery in Aruba. She did. You're fine. You're good.
What do you make of this? What do you make of this Max Crosby stuff?
Before we get to that, there was other games last night.
Jeez, oh yeah. How can I forget about Bam's 83?
And
Shame
Rams
on you.
83. I'm taking U of D up 12 with about 9 minutes to go to punch their ticket to March Madness for the first time in, I don't know, 20 some odd years probably. And they blew it. Wright State beat them at the end. There was so much going on last night. And the lead story, obviously, is wow, the Ravens really screwed the Raiders and the entire NFL, basically, because they backed out on the Max Crosby deal. The Ravens did.
Yes, I was right. 68 and 69 won the cup.
So
Didn't
that was
make
the
it in
last time,
70.
huh? But there were only 6 teams at that time.
No, they had
just gotten
gone
to the new
12.
division?
They had gone to
So
12.
St. Louis
Yep, they had gone to
against
12.
Boston that year.
So there are so many moving parts with this story when it came out.
Look what the Raiders wrote.
That was unbelievable.
They just wrote that.
That was seriously.
That's a mic drop from the Raiders.
Yeah, it is.
The Ravens have backed out of our trade agreement. We all have no further comment at this time.
So now the moving parts this morning with the Jared Goff thing means that everybody in the chat, and I gave up on it already, is convinced that Max Crosby's coming here again. Okay. Which I hope you're right. But can we talk about tendencies again? Can we talk about tendencies? Does Brad put an impetus on that position while you're in?
No.
Okay. Because you know what? We saw the tendencies play out, didn't we? He got rid of Demo, and what did he do? He brought in a younger version.
$1.8 million to
Right.
pay Isaiah Pacheco.
Okay, he brought in a younger version. I don't know what to think about that. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't.
He's a backup, and he's going to be in maybe on goal line.
Maybe
on passing
there are
downs.
guys.
I don't know.
There are guys whose opinion I respect. National guys who thought that this was a good fit, so I'll go with that.
I'm with you.
Does that make sense?
Yes, I'm with you. Because his tendencies, he's on his way down. If you look at his first couple of years and his last year, he was out of 49 running backs, he was ranked 47th and 48th in all of the big statistical stuff. But he's with the Lions. He was excited. He even texted Instagram with Jahmyr Gibbs, kind of making it a new Sonic and Knuckles kind of thing. Did you get that one? There it is. Look at that.
Ugh.
There you go. So he's excited to come here.
Shelby's not happy.
Guys, I miss Dave, okay?
Shelby is not happy.
I kinda was hyped about the Isaiah Pacheco news though. I liked him when he was in Chiefs.
He's a Rutgers guy.
Aside for his injuries.
I dig him. He's our Manung guy. There you go. The Bears have their Rutgers guy and Manung guy. We have our Rutgers guy now in Pacheco.
Listen, in the one thing that I saw that Maz kind of countered your points, and your points are words on a screen, right? So I don't know how anybody can deny them. But smarter people than me said the way that they used him and the scheme in which they used him was not fair to his skill set. Because usage is half the battle, let's be honest, right? How many times do we talk about it? Put people in positions to succeed. Play to their strengths, right? So somebody who I trust made that point, and I was like, okay, I'm totally cool with that. Because, Maz, I saw all those numbers, and Neil put words on a screen last night. And it showed where he ranked in those categories that you just talked about, okay? So, red flag, sure, we can do that. But at the same time, again, this is my quote this spring to emotional people like you. In the interest of being fair, maybe there's more to it. Maybe we have to give Brad more time. Maybe let's just wait until August. I get the emotion.
I'm not waiting.
I know I'm not chastising you for it. We had that conversation.
I know, but I'm not waiting.
But in the interest of being fair, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait.
Put up the Tom Pelissero. The NFL GMs are not happy with the Ravens. They think the Ravens.
Okay, don't have to remind
Did
me.
you see that line to Shelby, by the way? Can
No,
you put
I didn't
that back
see
up
that.
there for a second?
Guys, I know. I'm just
Put
saying.
that back up there,
I
JB.
liked
That was a
him.
great
I'm
line.
sad.
That was a great line. Shelby, Demon is not coming back with the newspaper and the cigarettes.
I know. I never
Baby, I'll
claimed
be
he
back in
was.
10. You know I'll be back. Don't worry, baby. Keep the bed warm. I'll be back. I'll be getting out of there. Are you kidding me? What were you going to say now?
Let's put up the Tom Pelissero quote that he got. He was on fire last night, as a matter of fact. The NFL Network was on fire. He basically said, NFL GM said this to him, the Ravens, what they pulled is bullshit. The Ravens literally reneged on a deal. They did. And they're going to pay for it down the line because there's going to be a lot of agents that aren't going to go their way because of what they did. That's a bad thing, what you did, Baltimore. And meanwhile, the Raiders, what did they sign up there, JB? They're free agent signings. are numerous. They've spent over, I think, 300. Look at that. Look at that, John. Over $300 million in free agents when they knew that they were getting rid of Max Crosby. They rebuilt their team, and now they get him back. Now, if they could work out the numbers, are they better with Max Crosby? Of course. But 2 number 1 picks, they're not going to get that right now.
Dude, he's got to go.
He's not going to
know it. Yeah, he's got to go.
He was in Baltimore yesterday doing PR.
Yeah, posting up in the harbor. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Do you know what every general manager in the league is doing right now? Spreading their wings.
Yep.
It's full vulture. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I am circling that body. I'll give you a 4th rounder.
Who are your favorites right now to get Max Crosby?
I would love to say Detroit, but that is
Then
fan
that's
in
that.
me.
We're not getting
That
it.
it is
We're not
1,000%
getting
fan
it.
in me.
It's
And
Dallas.
this is where I say to you again, I hope I'm wrong.
He's a coward.
It's Dallas.
He won't get him.
I can't believe. I hope I'm wrong.
I didn't
and
mean that. I'm sorry.
I hope
Not really.
I hope that Brad deviates from his normal protocol. That would be really fun.
So boring.
That
Honestly, he's so freaking boring.
that would be really, really, really fun
a
to
good
see
way to
him
describe
I'm
deviate.
so bored as a Lions fan. I am. I'm so bored. He's not going to do crap. You know what he's going to do with the $32 million? He's going to sign his rookie class, and he's going to pay Jack Campbell. That's what he's going to do. And then if St. Brown gives back some money, they'll probably give that to Gibbs. That's what he's going to do. Meanwhile, Hendrickson is still out there looking for $30+ million. Guess what? You ain't going to get $35 million.
No.
Maybe you could get 30. How about I give you $90 million for 3 years, and I'll guarantee 75 of that. Come to Detroit. But they'd have to free up more money to bring him in because you need some money to sign your rookie class.
I don't think it's as arduous a task as some people make it out to be.
I know that.
Because, and I know you know that. You just, like $32 million just magically appeared this morning.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, here's the problem. We've had this conversation all the time, to the cap is not real crowd, okay? If you keep kicking the can down the road, eventually you're going to have to go and pick up the can and ask, like, a franchise like the New Orleans Saints, right? But at the end of the day, you just created $32 million. Is there a chance that you could renegotiate with a few other guys and create some more money? Absolutely, positively. Yes, 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 yes. No doubt about that. Like, make no mistake about that. That can happen. Where do I think he'll go, Maz? I wonder if Jerry Jones swoops in. Yeah. Because Jerry Jones, again, was rumored to be at the top of the list for Trey Hendrickson. So I really have to wonder, doesn't that scream Jerry Jones move?
I'm so tired
It
of
does, but I think the Eagles are in.
Of course they are.
I think the 49ers are in. I think teams, the big guys. I think the Rams are in. Why not?
That'd be insane.
All right, can I play devil's advocate just for a second? Are you ready?
I think the Bears are in.
Oh, don't you dare. I'll throw AIDS
Listen to
at
me.
you.
Listen to me.
Oh, no, I need meat sticks.
You don't think the Bears are in? They offer 2 number 1s.
Don't talk to me like that. Get away from me. Don't put that in the universe, all right?
It's not, man. It's in the universe. It's in.
Get away from me. I got to figure out which one I have, man, because you just put me in a state because I don't even want to think about that, okay?
Well,
you hear me?
You should think about it.
No, you know what? You bite your filthy mouth.
At least he was in the AFC with Baltimore. If he comes to the NFC, that drops the Lions down an extra peg. It does. They're already hovering around just making the wild card.
So can I play devil's advocate though, okay?
You always do.
All right? It's my job. I hope don't get mad at me. You kind of said that angrily, Maz. I'm sorry.
It's okay, buddy.
All right. Let's say that they made that move with the Lions. And you're Brad. You're Brad. All right? People finally I'm not going to make the big bold move. I'm not going to go get that extra edge rusher. What do you got to say now? And you send your team of doctors in. and you see some things that really bother you, some stress-related things as it's being reported.
I got stress.
Got stress.
Wondering aloud how long the progression of healing will take. If you just spent that amount of money on a guy and gave up 2 first-round picks, are you well within your right to have buyer's remorse and say, well, after taking a closer look at this, I'm not spending that money.
No,
I'm not
I
giving
don't
up
believe them for one bit.
You don't believe him for one bit?
Not
Okay.
for 1 minute.
All right.
You know what they're going to do? They're going to sign Hendrickson.
You think so?
Yes, and they're not going to give up any picks. He's going to the Ravens.
It's possible. It's possible.
If he goes to the Ravens, it's dirty pool. That would be dirty pool. And you know what? That's fine. If Hendrickson wants to stay in the AFC, it's fine with me. Just don't go to one of my competitors.
Maz loves the Bears because he's a bear at Menjo's.
Because I'm a what?
You're a bear at Menjo's. Maz, but listen to me. If really and truly there was something
Boy, this team really bothers me.
that happened with his with the injury, and there was some kind of stress related thing.
Dr. Chow says he's fine. I believe Dr. Chow.
Did he really say he's
Yeah,
fine?
he's fine. He'll be ready for training camp.
Okay.
All right? If he's ready for game 1, I'm good.
Oh, by the way, since we're talking about it, and you know it's serious when Adam Schefter's playing with his phone. Cowboys not expected to be in a second time
I've
with
heard
Crosby.
that.
Oh,
Thank
I've heard
goodness.
Jerry's playing everybody.
Ooh.
There's so much stuff out there.
It's unbelievable. Last night was one of those.
It's
It really
freaky.
was.
This is a first. This is a first. A guy like him getting traded, but of course you can't sign until I think today.
Yeah. 4
Official
p.m. 's the
trades
deadline.
can't be official until today.
4
So
o'clock.
all of those deals the Raiders made, they could go. They could renege on all of them if they want.
So let me ask you: do you think this was plotted out? Do you think this was planned?
I don't know, man. I don't think
Because
so.
why would they plan it?
I think they had buyer's remorse. I think they sat down and they said, "Wow, we're giving up 2 number ones for him when we don't have to give up anything." Because my plan was, don't give up anything. Sign Hendrickson. Sign him. He's got 2 good years at least. The guy averaged 17 sacks a year for 3 years.
ESPN's great. You know what they just put up there? They just put up a screen. Las Vegas has received calls from several teams about Crosby's availability. No.
Really?
Really? Oh my gosh, knowing full well that you don't have to pay full price now? Are you kidding me? I would offer up Shelby in one of my bags of beef jerky for him right now.
Thanks.
Shelby from Max Crosby. How we feeling?
Shelby, you could live with that, right? Go to Vegas? You don't want to be in
I'm
Vegas?
not intrigued. No.
See, she's a classy girl. See, yeah, but you know what What am I going to offer now? There's no way in hell I'm going to offer 2 firsts because the Raiders are in, Maz, to your point, the unenviable position of being blanked. They're being blanked right now. Everybody knows their cap situation because they went out and spent so much. Everybody knows they have a piece right now that doesn't want to be there, that they don't want to be there. Who is going to offer full value? Legit.
Look what one of my friends sent me just now.
What?
Can you zoom in on this there,
Yeah, give me a sec.
JB?
Oh, boy. You see, you're already doing that.
Wow, Sean is over here fighting, trying to get his meat stick open.
Anyway, thanks for that, Chris.
You're already doing that. Jeez, oh, Pete.
Stick's in the chat, by the way. Hi, Stick.
Hi, Stick.
He's just writing Jared Goff. Jared Goff. Jared Goff. Jared
Hey,
Goff.
listen, I'm appreciative, dude. $32 million.
He's going to get paid. He's
But
gonna get
there's
his money.
no way that anybody is offering that guy full value now.
No.
And oh, by the way, if I'm Max Crosby, I'm really, really pissed.
It's embarrassing.
Because, no, well, not just embarrassing, but what happens when you come in? Max, baby. Max, why don't you take it easy? I know you're under contract, but why don't you take it easy? Oh, you're looking for an extension? Max, baby, don't you think you should kind of prove it on the field first?
Yeah.
I mean, diminishing value all over the place.
We're going to be so pissed when this is all said and done because he's going to go to a team for next to nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to say, why didn't we do that? Why?
Just don't say the B word anymore, okay? Just don't say the B
They
word.
finished second or third in the running.
Just don't say the B word to me. You know who's dead to me on this day?
Who?
Khalif Raymond.
No.
He's dead to me.
Khalif's a bear.
That's it.
Sad.
He's done. You go to the Bears, I want no part of you anymore. That's non-negotiable.
It's Leaf. Leaf's gone.
You went to the Bears, you're done. Hey, son, it's me. I don't know you. Don't call me. Hi, Sean, it's Shelby. I'm getting you more meat sticks. Don't ever hit me up again. You're a bear. Even you, JB. Sweet, caring JB with his sweet, caring eyes.
Oh,
It
Sean,
would hurt. JB, it
I
would
wouldn't
hurt.
do that to you. Come on now.
It would hurt, but I would have to say, I'm sorry, JB. I'm done with you. Look at that.
I wouldn't do that to you.
Tell me about your anger, Sean. You went to the Bears. Yeah, but you understand that that's better for me. Go to hell. That's how that conversation would go.
We did keep some guys. First of all, can I just start with this?
Rodrigo's back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know he's your third linebacker right now? He's your third. He's your third linebacker. Rodrigo's your third linebacker.
But he's back.
He's back.
Oh, I'm
You know who else is back? Rock Yassin. I like Rock.
I like that.
I like
I
Rock.
liked him.
I like Rock. You know who's back? Teddy
that it?
Bridgewater.
Teddy Two Gloves.
Now I know it's just a backup, but do these guys look past their boundaries, or did he just look at Allen Park? They won't go into Dearborn. They won't go on the South Field. They're just gonna stay at Allen Park.
Man, these guys were in the backyard. They're easy to find.
They will not venture far. Teddy Bridgewater. Why? Because he's a coach in waiting? Listen, man, it's a backup quarterback. I really didn't believe that he was still in the league. I know he came back late last year and signed with Tampa. This guy he goes away. He retires, not officially. He goes away for months at a time. Then he decides, I'll come back. And people sign him. He's back. He's your backup quarterback. So we don't have to talk
Are you
about
upset
backup
about
quarterbacks.
that? Are you really upset about that, or you just wanted to change?
I just want something different.
Like Jameis.
Why are you running the same crap?
Run it back.
Why are you running it back minus Anzalone? Who else did we lose? Help me. Khalif. Amik. Thank you, honey. Amik. Who
Taylor
else? Decker.
Graham
Glasgow. So that team that didn't make the playoffs last year, now we get rid of those guys. And you sign Malcolm Rodriguez, Rock Yassin.
Rigo.
You got your center. I'll grade day one of free agency. I'll give him a B+. Yesterday, I give him a D. It was an F.
Wait a second.
It was an F.
Wait a
I
second.
upgraded it to a D.
Even with Pacheco?
Yeah.
Now, Maz, in fairness, okay? You buried Montgomery before any. By the way, these habanero sticks.
Are they great?
Yeah, this is
Fantastic.
potent. This is good.
How hot are they?
It's not as hot as you think, but it's hot. It depends what your palate is.
Yeah.
This is hot. Maz,
Yeah.
you were literally the
Yeah.
first guy to bury Montgomery. JB, is that fair?
That's fair.
He buried Montgomery. Was that like late
During the
September,
season.
early October?
Yeah. Well,
You
after
buried
the Ravens
Montgomery,
game.
and we all got mad at you.
Yeah.
Okay. And unfortunately, the way they used him and everything, you were right. He ended up being buried. All right. So safe to say you were done with Montgomery, right?
Not because I didn't like him, just because I knew they weren't going to use him anymore.
All right.
And he cost too much.
But you kind of thought that he was
Yeah.
on the down.
Yes, I did.
You got a younger running back in Pacheco. Isn't that worth a little bit more than a D?
What do you want? C minus?
Well, in my house growing up, the difference between getting an ass whooping and not getting an ass whooping
Was
was
a C.
C minus and D plus.
Got it.
If I got a D plus, I got my ass whooped. If I got a C minus, I didn't get my ass whooped. So yes, I'll take a C minus.
I
and not
just
get
see
my ass
guys, and I'll tell you why I give it to them. I see Reek Woolen, 1 year, $15 million, to the Eagles. You couldn't have given that guy a 3-year deal? He doesn't help you? Braden Smith, offensive tackle from the Colts, 2 years, $20 million. That guy don't help you? But no, I get Malcolm Rodriguez, and I get Rock Yassin.
Can we talk about the secondary?
Go ahead.
I'm a little surprised that we're not doing more. That doesn't mean that it can't happen today. That doesn't mean that it can't happen tomorrow. That doesn't mean that it can't be addressed in the draft. That doesn't mean that it can't happen in June. That doesn't mean that it can't happen in July. That doesn't mean that it can't happen from the scrap heap. But as we've talked about ad nauseum, right now, this entire secondary, with an emphasis on our safeties, is a question mark. And that's a very big question mark to me. Now, don't get me wrong, Maz. I want to take care of the offensive line first. And I would hope that they're desirous to change things on the defensive line, but I don't think they are.
They let Roy Lopez go.
Maybe they can
He was
surprise
one of your
me.
best defensive tackles. They let him go for 2 years, $11 million.
I don't think they need him. I don't.
With
Call
the
me
way
crazy.
with the way guys on this team get injured,
Well, this year, as many pointed out to you,
Yeah,
this
yeah, it's
year's
gonna be
gonna
different.
the magical
Yeah.
unicorn
You're right.
year,
It's gonna be
where
magic.
there are no injuries.
no injuries.
Right.
No injuries.
No injuries. The pendulum's got to swing the other way now.
Oh, yeah.
It's got to, right? Let's hope not. All right, we're up against it. Gosh, seriously, what an unbelievable sports night last night. It really was.
Truly.
It was just, that was fun. It reminds you why you like sports.
God, yeah.
But it does.
I was happy I even found U of D. And the Titans almost made it to the March Madness.
What a bummer.
It is.
What
I was
a
rooting
bummer.
for him.
I love when he sends me things. Trey Hendrickson's market has changed over the last 24 hours. The Eagles, the Colts, and the Baltimore Ravens
Yeah.
are all making offers in an attempt to land the top free agent remaining on the board. That comes from Diana Rossini.
Yeah. I like her, by the way.
He just sent that. JB just sent that.
Ravens are going to get him. The Ravens aren't going to do what they did and not get him.
We'll see. JB, where are we going?
We got to hear from Mad Packs and then Buddies. But first, we got Super Chats to clear up. Sorry, Cage. Because I know he's very upset about Super Chats. But shout out to Gold Crown once again for sponsoring these. We got
Thank
$2 from Detroit, DC. Kings missed the playoffs after Wing Cup not long ago.
Yeah, but they didn't win back-to-back.
Yeah, Maz said back to back. Yeah, I don't think the Kings haven't won a playoff series since they won the Cup in 15, if I'm not. Somebody fact check me. I don't think they've won a playoff series.
How'd my Devils lose to them?
Yeah, I don't think they've won a playoff series. But in fairness to Maz was talking about back to back, and if you want to fact check me, go right ahead. But it's the Habs won in 68, 69, and then missed in 70. And then won the Cup in 71.
And 2 and 3 and 4.
73, then 76, then 77, then 78, then 79,
So
then
then-
86, then 93.
Until the Islanders knock them.
They won 4 in a row.
That was something.
We got $2 from Devin Silcox. He sends in. He said, I want a tribute video from the Ravens for Max.
Like Shelby was talking about it, like that, have Sarah McLachlan play In the Arms of an Angel. And there he is in the parking lot, like shaking Ravens fans'
I
hands.
feel like it's gonna look a lot like Aaron Rodgers run out with the Jets with
Yeah.
the flag.
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Did you see the one guy that said, if the Ravens trade for Max Crosby, I'll shave my head? He did.
His head.
And then they showed the picture of the guy just standing there with his shaved head and disgusting look on his face. How many people bought Ravens jerseys with number 98 on it?
I'm sure they pre-ordered them, but I think you can get your money back at least by now.
They're vintage now.
Shout out
Fanatics will
to
screw
our
you
guy
up.
Freddie Phelps sitting in 199. Brad is gonna sign John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
There you go, Freddie. Sing it, man. Sing the song.
We got $5 from O'Brien. He sends in. He said, "I love Pacheco's signing because he's a Dan Campbell type player. He wants contact every time he gets the ball. Plus, shows how tough he is. Go Lions!"
And he's less than half the price of David Montgomery.
I'm kind of into it.
Do you are you upset about that? Like that's
I'm not upset about Pacheco.
we again
I
all
think
we
it's a good signing.
all we can do is talk
That's
about
why he got a C+.
all we. It just went up from a D to a C plus. All right,
Look
fair
at
enough.
that.
But I'm not getting my ass kicked. That's all. The only thing that matters.
That's it.
My dad
That's
was
great.
like mad. You know what? I thought you were gonna get a D plus, and I was so looking forward to kicking your ass again.
Hey, we got Malcolm Rodriguez.
This is what we've talked about this for the last 2 weeks. His MO to all the people that were saying, let's go get Connor, let's do this. His MO has been, and we went down the list, he goes younger at running back. So you knew it was going to be younger. And he's what, like a year and 3 months younger? So that doesn't surprise me.
He's
Right on
cheaper.
schedule.
That's what he does. He goes cheaper.
Okay.
That's fair. And one
With
more
Dollar
before,
General.
One more before we had to break from the Purple Puma sending in $5. He said, "Mass mentioned Bears. Sean, don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby voice."
So why do you think I immediately went and grabbed a habanero meat stick? Are you kidding me? It's here. I was right. When the Kings won in 14, they haven't won a playoff series since. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
That's nuts.
They might this year, though.
The Kings?
Yeah. No?
They might make the playoff. They're on the outside looking in right now. But they might make the playoff.
Great uniforms.
The Triple Crown uniforms are the best. I don't care what anybody says. All right, is that it, JB?
Yep, that is it.
All right, the best unofficial holiday is coming up sooner than you think. It's April 3rd, and of course, we're talking about Tigers opening day. Of course, we here at Woodward, we will be all over it. We're kicking things off with live broadcasts all morning at the Grand Slam Opening Day Festival. Come hang out with us, talk baseball, get fired up for game time. Heck, have a few brews, right? Isn't that what opening day is all about? And then when the game starts, if you're not going into the game, you know what you do? You talk to my friend Shelby at Buddy's, right? Shelby loves to have conversation with people. We were talking about this before the show, right?
Yep.
You just talk with people. You say, hey, did you know that Buddy's is the original Detroit-style pizza? Well, I didn't know that. Yes. They've been doing it since 1946, and they are the original Detroit-style pizza. There's no better way to celebrate an unofficial holiday in Detroit than with a Detroit original, and that's Buddy's Pizza. We'll see you down there April 3rd. Detroit baseball is back. Come celebrate with us and Buddy's.
And all right, Mad Packs fans, if you're looking to elevate your rotation, then listen up. You already know about the high-low and the boom shakalaka, but Mad Packs has something fresh for you this year. Look out for Mad Packs Extracts and the Blizzard Packs. That is the perfect thing to get you through these rainy, cold days of Michigan. Stay tuned with Woodward Sports for the latest marijuana updates.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Woodward Sports is your #1 source for all things Detroit sports. Start your day with the Sean Baligian Morning Show from 8 to 10 a.m. Rolling into Big D Energy with Neil Rule, Terry Foster, and Red Wing great Darren McCarty. Then make sure you're watching the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep from 2 to 4 p.m. Michigan great Braylon Edwards and the elite Matt Shepard break down all the biggest sports stories. End your day with the Woodward Heavyweights. Join Spencer and EZ nightly from 5 to 7 p.m. Every day, all the sports, all Detroit. Live on the Woodward Sports Network. Detroit's #1 sports network. We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
Find your sun with Sun Cruiser Vodka Iced Tea. Made with real iced tea and real vodka. Cold, refreshing, and made for moments like these all year long. Let the good times cruise with Sun Cruiser.
A ton of fun, a ton of sports, and a ton of man-meat. Welcome to the Woodward Heavyweights, live daily 5 to 7 p.m. on Woodward Sports.
Like a frostbite straight from the divine. Cold rush on my skin feels so fine. Muscle freeze, he's a ache. No side effects, no mistake. Chill Sub-Zero, icy and true. Feel the chill. It's all for you. It's not magic, just science play. Chill Sub-Zero.
Detroit has the best sports fans in the world. That's why they deserve the best sports coverage in the world. We are the Woodward Sports Network.
We'll get back to the Lions in just a second, but if you don't know this already, Planet Fitness is for everybody. Shout out to my home Planet Fitness Northville. They've got over 2,700 clubs nationwide, over 50 in the Metro Detroit area alone. The Black Card Spa is really cool. I got the Black Card Spa, really and truly. $24.99 a month. You can bring guests free anytime. You can recover with hydro massage and other innovative amenities. We are all strong on this planet, Planet Fitness.
You could bring me with you, huh?
You want to come? You want to drive all the way out to Northville? You can do that.
Well, if I could use your black card.
Yeah.
Get the massage chair?
You can, absolutely.
All right.
Well, you're in
What are
a
you
comfy
singing
one
right
every
now?
show.
No,
So
but I can't use it while I'm on the air.
why can't you use it when you're on the air? Is there a rule?
Well, yeah, because it goes backwards and
Then use it. I don't care. Then you know what? Keep the
God
microphone. That would actually be awesome.
God
be
forbid
funny.
I use it at any time because Spencer will be here taking pictures of me.
So, can we think about the Lions from a logical standpoint?
There really is no logic.
Come
Honestly.
on, man.
Can you try? Can you try? I'm going to ask you to try.
Are they better now than they were last year?
This is the conversation I'm going to have. Do you feel better about protecting Jared Goff right now? Yes or no?
Yes.
I actually do too.
Yes.
I do.
I got my center.
Even
so if worse comes to worse, at least I got my center.
even with Decker gone and Graham Glasgow gone.
Yes.
Would you agree with me? I don't care what anybody says. The most important thing is protecting the centerpiece of your franchise, the face of your franchise. Okay?
Absolutely.
And we know how important it is to protect Jared Goff. The most important thing is that. Are the Lions in a position to better protect him?
Yes.
Okay. Do you like the Lions' weapons?
Yes.
Okay. Uncertainty at the tight end position.
Correct.
But I think is being the key and operative word. I think the running back position is at worst comparable. At worst comparable.
Absolutely.
Okay?
We have the best back in the game, and we have a pretty good backup.
Good. All right. So now can we go to the defensive side of the ball?
Do we have to?
We do. We
Go
do.
ahead.
All right, but Maz, you understand what I'm doing. What's the most important thing?
We got our center.
It's your quarterback.
Right. We need both lines, right? We got one line on its way to getting better.
And I told you this, like Tony Dungy said this so many years ago, and it's the biggest factual statement. The National Football League is this today. It's what can you do to put your quarterback in the best position possible to exploit the opposition's defense? And what can your defense do to make that quarterback's life miserable? I don't care what anybody says. Like Dungy said that, it was like,
That's football.
that's the most simple thing I've ever heard, and it's the most factual thing I've ever heard.
Brilliant man.
Are we better at getting at the quarterback than we were last year?
No, of course
No.
not.
We aren't.
We're not.
Do you feel better? Okay, maybe we're not getting there consistently, but at least we have a rock-solid defensive backfield. Do you feel that way?
Of course not.
Okay.
Who are our linebackers, by the way? Who am I missing? Oh, I'm missing Derek Barnes, right?
Barnes,
Jack Campbell.
Jack Campbell, and
There we go. Those are our guys. Let's compare those to the New York Giants of the mid-'80s.
Harry Carson.
Yeah.
Large.
Yeah, just don't go there.
Reasons, right? Was Reasons the other one?
Reasons.
Yeah.
Pepper
okay.
Johnson was there.
Pepper.
It's-
Yeah. Okay.
They had 5-6 deep.
So
Linebacker's important.
the work has to be done on the defensive side of the ball, right?
A lot.
Okay. We're still going to take a tackle.
We are. We're going to draft.
Probably the first round.
We're going to draft well. I'm not worried about the draft.
Okay.
Like I said. But they're young kids.
Well, listen, can I be fair? Let me be fair. I try my hardest to be fair. Brad's last couple drafts, I don't blame people for feeling.
Yeah.
Are we going to be fine?
We
The
hope.
2024 draft, the 2 years has passed, and now we can
Yeah.
look at that draft. And how is that draft panned out? That doesn't mean that all these guys are done, that they're all toast. But in the rearview mirror now, 2 years later, that doesn't look like a good draft.
I still believe in Terry and Arnold if he could stay out of trouble. And his shoulder hopefully will hold up.
That's what I'm worried about.
And his concussions, I hope will
I'm not worried about his
alleviate.
play.
I'm not worried about his play.
I'm
I'm
not.
truly not. I like the kid.
I agree with you.
But I want to see Ennis Rakestraw. I really want to see Rake. I know we laugh. I don't know what he looks like. I want to see him. I want to see what they loved about this guy. And I hope this year is his year to blossom because God knows we need him. We need him.
So, if there is a move, he did not create that $32 million just to sign the free agents and the draft picks, right? He did not create
We don't
that.
think so. Because in reality,
There would be a lot of money left over. I'll leave it at that.
well, you need to sign your draft class, and then he wants to sign Jack Campbell.
Okay.
And there's a part of him that probably wants to sign Gibbs. Although I think he should hold off.
I still think there would be a lot of money left over. I mean, now obviously, if you're signing both of them, that's a different story.
Right, and those contracts don't start for a year or two. So what are you more worried about, guys? The 2026 Lions or the 2028 Lions? Because if you're worried about the 28 Lions, you're in good shape. If you're worried about maybe winning a Super Bowl this year, you're not in good shape. What now?
JB took a picture of the Woodward chat. There were 225 on
That's just on my phone alone. I haven't even looked.
Are you
at it.
kidding?
I'm just gonna hit delete. Everything just got better.
Oh my
I don't
God.
I don't have to worry about any of them. They're all gone. And that's that.
It's not even 9 o'clock yet.
Maz, to your point, all right? That is my number one complaint, and at least I've been consistent with it. That has been my number one complaint about Brad Holmes. Number one. If you guys aren't aware, I am not anti-Brad. I am not get out of here, Brad. I think Brad Holmes has done a good job. I wish that Brad Holmes would go for the jugular vein.
Me too.
I wish that Brad Holmes was more aggressive.
Me three.
I can't deviate from that. I won't deviate from that. And my concern, Maz, is exactly what you just said.
Yeah.
Well, guys, you know what? Got a lot of holes heading into 2026.
Yeah.
Got a lot of holes heading into 2026. We're going to be competitive. We're probably going to make the playoffs.
Yeah. Well,
But this probably isn't the year that we're thinking Super Bowl.
So what do we call this
We'll
year?
look ahead to gap year. I don't want to hear that crap.
It sure looks like it's pointing to that.
And if there are a lot of holes and you're not in a position to actually go for it, and this is a gap year, can I ask you a question? How'd we get here? And I understand it's not all his fault.
It's injuries.
Because there were some incredible injuries, right?
Terrible.
There were some incredible injuries.
Bad luck.
So I understand it's not all his
Lions
fault.
luck.
However, I will say, especially if you look at this and you say to yourself, all right, Brian Branch is on pace right now. We're looking at around Thanksgiving time. I'm just guessing. Brian Branch is around Thanksgiving
We hope
time.
Halloween.
Okay? But sake of an argument. Where's Kirby at? Jared Goff sacrificed so we could win. Taylor Decker didn't. To stick like Jared Goff,
He
I
does.
don't know.
listen, all jokes aside, where's Kirby at? We think it's manageable. Kirby looks me in the eye and says, Coach, this is manageable, okay?
I'm good.
All right?
I'll play with pain.
Cool?
Yeah.
Now, until they prove otherwise, I don't believe they're going to do anything on the defensive line. I just don't. Why would I believe that after 3 years? Maybe they surprise me. I'm not saying it's not going to happen. Maybe they surprise me. Fuck, maybe they're on the horn right now with the Raiders saying, we want Max. There's no way in hell we're giving you 2 first-rounders, but we'll give you a first-rounder and a third-rounder. How about we do something like that, okay? Maybe they surprise us. But would you agree with me? This is where I come back to tendencies, like the running back conversation. That doesn't seem to be their MO, all right? Why wouldn't you go for it if things are trending up in late November? If you're thinking to yourself, we're going to get BB back. If Kirby is manageable. If you think that Terry Arnold is on pace to come back 95%. Well, then why wouldn't you say to yourself, okay, cool. Maybe we can meander our way through a season. Like the Chiefs did all those years?
Yep.
Where people, how many times did we hear somebody say, it's over. That's it. That's it. Chiefs, you had your fun. The kingdom is ablaze, right? There's the Chiefs in late November sitting there at 8-5 or whatever, the 7-6 crap. They just look. You can't lose to the Raiders and go win a Super Bowl. Well, why can't we be that team? Why can't we be that team?
I want to be.
Why can't we load up and say, screw this gap year crap? No. We're in it. We're in a tough division, a very tough division, and we can sit back and say, nah, we're going to tread water. We're going to tread water. And then you know what? When our day comes, when Thanksgiving Day comes, ta-da! And you just open up that coat and show the beauty. Why not?
It's very disappointing.
Go for the jugular vein. Gosh damn it.
It's very disappointing rooting for this team. It is. It sucks.
Man, your emotions are the best.
No, that's my true emotions. I feel like I'm walking up.
Are you?
I feel like I'm walking up a hill in North Bergen, New Jersey.
Are you blaming Brad though for the?
I already told you.
I know.
It's not his fault these guys got hurt. He drafted a very good team, but they're hurt.
But what your frustration with this team is that drenched in the history of the Lions, or is it drenched in the history of Brad?
Right now it's the history of Brad.
Right? Is it really?
Right now it's the
Okay.
history of Brad.
All right.
Because this guy does not use the free agency period like he should. You have a great team. You had a great team. But you lost 3 guys, 3 high draft picks that you can't really you can't know if they're going to be good. That's what the free agency is. It's to fill holes.
We're gonna be a playoff team. Would you agree with me?
Yes.
Okay. I don't want to be just a playoff team anymore.
Neither do I.
I don't want it. I'm tired of it. I was tired of it during the Caldwell era. I'm tired of it already here. I hope you all are. I don't want to just be a playoff team. What are you complaining about? Don't you remember the Patricia era?
Yeah.
Aren't you the guy that talks about the decade of despair all the time? What are you complaining about? I want to win sometime. I do. And that goes for everybody else in this gosh damn town. We haven't mixed in a championship in 18 years. Shelby wasn't born the last time we had a championship. I just made that up. You're older than 18. But I'm glad you played along with me. Thank you. But you know what I mean? It's been 18 years.
All they care about, this is what it seems to me, is that they're a good, solid team going forward. They sell out Ford Field. They have a waiting list of tickets, although really they buy their own tickets, so you know. They take tickets off the market, just so you know that. There's really not 20,000 people on the waiting list. They take tickets off the market. So if there's 60,000 season tickets, really there's only like 45,000 season tickets because they're taking the tickets and they're reselling them. That's a fact. I promise you, that's a fact. And all they care about is selling jerseys and selling out Ford Field right now and making the playoffs. We're back to the 90s. We're back to the 90s.
Maz,
Why?
Tyleek, McNeil, Hutch. Is it safe to say that those three guys, we can expect more from each of them?
We better.
All right. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Hutch coming back. Now he's got a year under his belt
Absolutely.
coming back from the
I said
catastrophic
that last
injury.
year. Yeah.
Okay. Tyleek, he's no longer a rookie.
Okay.
I'm Bill Parcells, man.
Yeah.
Rookies piss me off, all right?
Let him go. Let's see what he's
Yeah,
got.
okay. And I think McNeil is going to be a benefactor.
Put him back in the position that he's supposed to be in.
Gosh damn, wouldn't it be great if you got
Yeah.
a full-fledged, not a part-time stud, full-fledged stud on the other side?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Be great. And they haven't drafted one. So it's not our fault that they haven't drafted one. So go get one.
We're up against it. Do you like your meat sticks, by the
I
way?
can't wait to take another bite.
Which one did you?
I got the salami.
Is it the salami and cheese?
No, just this is the beef salami.
Oh, that's you. See, you need to try one with the cheese.
I got the cheese in the other one.
Okay, it is elite because they load that son of a bitch with cheese.
This thing is
I told you.
juicy.
Do you think I didn't take you the wrong way?
No. You done good.
Well, Shelby done good.
Thanks, Shelby.
Thank you, Shelby.
Shout out Shelby.
You're welcome.
Shout
All right,
out.
JB, where are we going?
We got to hear from Black Rock and then Vin Johnson. But first, we got to clear up some super chats. Shout out to everyone sending them in and the Gold Crown as well for sponsoring this. We got O'Mullen sending in $199. Trade for Trent Williams incoming. Thoughts?
I would take him in a New York minute.
There's got to be something. You don't do that.
To your guy.
Yeah,
He was their guy.
there's got to be something.
Well, he wants money. Money. He likes money.
I
Like you.
love money. Gosh, I
likes
love
money.
money. I do love
You
money.
want to pay a guy that's coming off an injury and as big as he is?
And you know what? There's got to be something coming our way too. I mean, I love when he puts up the Mr. Krabs. There's got to be something coming our way. Is it a coincidence that this was all restructured now to create that extra
Boy,
space?
they wait to the last minute, don't they? Now, St. Brown's got a deal that he can do as well.
There are a couple guys.
That might be another 30 million, 25 million.
The Vulture. Do you hear him?
Come on, man. Make day 3 an A+. Come on. You,
So
had,
what
a B,
is-
you had a B+.
Oh no,
You had a
Did the
C-.
grade go up?
it's changed 3 times.
And
It's
you got
changed 3
today.
times in 20 minutes.
And you got today.
I'd give him a D. I'd give him a C minus. I'd
get-
give him a C plus.
I gave him an F last night on the Woodward Sports. The Woodward Sports put it out. I gave him an F. But I slept on it and said, it can't be an F.
You're not emotional or anything. That's a
Gotta be
cool
safe.
thing.
And we got $199 from Francis J. Fox sending in. He said, Tom's going to gym cheat on Drew Lane with Sean.
You're welcome anytime. Come with me. Yeah, absolutely. You're welcome anytime, pal.
Thanks, man.
All right? Just don't eat any of my meat sticks.
You got it. You get the deer anyway. You know I'm not eating that.
I love that. I'm gonna sneak you
No,
a backstrap.
I'm
one
not
day.
eating, I'm not
No,
eating.
you're gonna eat it and you're gonna go, this was delicious. And I'm gonna go, you just ate Bambi. Oh my gosh. And Maz will be in the room puking. Backstrap's so good, dude. Have you ever had it, JB?
I have not.
Shelby?
I don't think so.
Oh. All right, somebody in the chat tell Mass what he's missing out on, okay? Somebody, like venison backstrap. There's got to be somebody in the chat that knows what I'm talking about.
You know it.
All right. Anything else, JB?
No. Oh, wait. We got a bit of breaking news
Uh-oh.
from Ian Rappaport.
Oh, no.
Bengals free agent Trey Hendricks, the top pass rusher on the market, is set to sign with the Ravens. 4-year, $112 million.
My God.
You call that a bit of breaking news? I
It's a
call
bit.
that F you, Ravens.
Cinematic.
How about that? That was easy money. Someone got to them. Steve Bisciotti, their owner, said, why are we giving away picks? Go get this white boy from Cincinnati. Forget Max and his tattoos. Send him back to Oakland or Vegas. That's dirty pool, man. That's dirty pool.
4 years, 112 mil.
So he got less than 30.
All right, so I'm gonna look at this. If I'm a Raven fan, I'm putting the middle finger up to everybody, right? This is a guy who's tortured us in the division. I'm putting the middle up.
I like Hendrickson.
As a non-Raven, everybody in the league hates the Ravens right now.
Especially the Raiders.
Dirty pool.
Yeah.
People are pissed.
Yep. Mike Brown, the owner of the Bengals, Steve Bisciotti, the owner of the Ravens, just sent an FU to Mark Davis in Vegas.
Now, I want you to think about this. What's Max Crosby going to do when he plays the Ravens?
Oh, wow. If he's in the AFC,
he'll destroy somebody.
If he's in the AFC.
Well, you can still play him on the out of conference. Oh my gosh, he would destroy somebody.
Okay, so that leaves 3 teams in the AFC South, North, that he could go play for.
Yeah, okay.
The Steelers, the Browns, and the Bengals.
Yeah. Count them all in. They're all in. They're all franchises that look to make moves like that, right?
Maybe the Steelers.
Steelers don't do that, though. You know how they operate. They get their own. They keep their own.
They got Mike McCarthy now. They changed. Mike McCarthy ain't going to be there for 5+ years, 10 years, 20 years like these guys stay. Maybe they're changing.
I don't think the ownership's going to suddenly start spending like mad money, though. Would you agree?
Probably not.
That's kind of been their MO forever, right? Okay, fantastic. Hey, corporations, the government, even your insurance company, they'll do whatever it takes to minimize their liability and withhold your compensation. When you need justice, when you need a fighter, you need to get the fighter. Make that guy, Ben Johnson, your first call. You get the fighter in your corner. Contact Ben today at benfights.com.
And BlackRock mask.
I was just writing stick a note. Hold on, let me finish this. Got it. BlackRock, home of the steak on the stone. I cannot wait to get my steak. My D-Mont is coming up. My David Montgomery steak. Thank you to JB, Hanson, and KG. I'm going to eat good. I'm going to get that enforcer cut, guaranteed. Tasty Tuesday was yesterday. You know what you missed, guys. $13.99, half a pound of ribs, coconut shrimp, and fries. But how about this? Tomorrow, it is Sizzling Thursday, a 6-ounce sirloin, shrimp scampi, your choice of super salad and a side for $19.99.
That's awesome!
It's not just a meal.
Awesome!
It's an experience, guys. Get it at BlackRock Bar and Grill, BlackRockRestaurants.com.
Woodward Avenue, the first paved road in America. Woodward Sports, the first sports network born in Detroit and made for Detroit. Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shaq Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you. Head to WoodwardSports.com and click on Shop. Get the latest in Detroit sports apparel and exclusive Woodward Sports gear. WoodwardSports.com can get the whole team outfitted. Love the Pistons, Red Wings, and Tigers? We got something for you, too. Shop online at WoodwardSports.com.
It's game on at Art and Jake's. Wings, burgers, pizza, and ice-cold drinks served up with attention to detail. Wall-to-wall TVs, great service, and a vibe that keeps your crew coming back. Art and Jake's, a sports bar setting with a fine dining flavor.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
Hey guys, it's Maz for one of our newest sponsors. Thank you to Supreme Lending. Buying a home is a big decision, just like in sports. You need the right team behind you. That's why we're proud to welcome Supreme Lending to the Woodward Sports family. They are a full-service lender. They boast a 99% close-on-time rate and a 97% customer satisfaction score. But here's the game changer. When you apply for an eligible loan, mention Woodward Sports. Guess what? $500 off your appraisal. Just like that. Score this deal right now. Call the numbers on your screen. Talk to Chad and Chris at Supreme Lending today.
What do you think it'll take to get Max Crosby now? Because he can't stay.
A first and a third.
You think that'd do it?
Yep.
First and the second next year.
I think a first this year is, JB, to your point, I think that is undeniable. I'd be interested to see if it's a second or third. So is it safe to say we would all like Brad to do that?
Of course.
Yes.
Who wouldn't? Who here in the chat would not want to trade 2 draft picks to get Max Crosby? Who? I want to know. If there's someone out there that does not want this, throw it on a super chat, and we'll do a whole segment on it. How could you not? You know your offense is good. They're going to draft your line. The offensive line is going to be better. You got your center. Your defense, you got Hutch. That's all you can depend on. Tyleek's coming off his rookie year. The rest of the guys, underachieved. Jack Campbell, he did a good job. Everyone else underachieved on that defense. And your secondary is one big question mark. How do you not want to rush the passer and help out your secondary?
We would have the best defensive line in the league, and I wouldn't hesitate to say that.
Of course.
Wouldn't even hesitate to say that.
Aleem would get back to his position that he's supposed to be playing, and you're putting a monster at the end. Hutch would get better if you had this guy. In case you missed it, Trey Hendrickson off the board. He is a Baltimore Raven.
He wanted 30 a year. He got 28 a year.
Yep. Good for him. 17 sacks for 2 straight years. Double digits the rest of his career.
Boy, did the Ravens win in this deal.
Yeah, they won, but they didn't really win.
We'll see how much it affects them. Mm-hmm. I'm really intrigued.
They're on the black market right now.
But okay, we can say that, but what if they offer you something that you can't turn down? We can all pretend that
Right.
way.
Then you could deal with them.
Right. Hendrickson wanted 30 to 35, it was being reported. He got 28. So the Ravens paid less and keep those first-round picks.
Amazing.
What a W. If you're a Raven fan today, you got 2 fingers up going like this to everybody.
Yeah.
You really do. You got 2 fingers up right now.
Isn't Lamar Jackson do some money as well?
I don't know what his
Yeah.
I don't know what his contractual situation is. Well, it'll be interesting to see what the Lions do. What was the grade yesterday, Maz?
Day 1 got a B.
Yeah.
B plus.
What was yesterday?
Started it with an F.
It was an F.
You got me up to a D,
I got you up to a D.
and I'll give him a C minus.
All right, so you're going to stay at C minus. You did go up to C plus for a little bit.
Did I really?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you
Oh,
did.
shit.
JB?
You did.
Yeah, he went
Ooh,
up.
that
to
was a mistake. I had to regrade that paper. How about we just give him a flat out just C for yesterday?
You got to back up. Mm-hmm. I think you upgraded running back. I think
You didn't upgrade. You just got a different guy.
you got a younger guy.
Yeah.
That's again, you follow his tendencies.
You got a cheaper guy.
Rocky Sin,
He did well last year.
but you lost Khalif.
Correct. I don't care about that.
You didn't just lose Khalif, you lost him to the Bears.
I don't care really about that.
Oh, I
Honestly.
care immensely. He's dead to me.
That's fine.
That's it.
He's not gonna
No, it's
kill
not
us.
fine. You're a Bear fan. It's not fine for me.
He's not going to kill us. I'm not worried about Khalif.
Anybody who goes to the Bears, you're dead to me.
Did you see St. Brown what he wrote? Best teammate I ever had, locker mate. I'm going to miss you, bro. And a crying emoji.
It was sweet.
That was
What
fake?
else is he supposed to say?
Shelby, did you say that was fake?
I said it was sweet,
Oh, sweet. Okay.
not fake. Oh, definitely.
That'd have been great if Shelby said it was fake.
Yeah,
Fake,
he's lying.
fake, fake.
That would have
fake.
been great. Oh my
What else is he
gosh.
supposed to say?
I liked Leaf. I did.
Oh, I did too. What? Like
Kick
I
return
just
touchdown. Man,
Shelby. I don't know the rule. If like you go to the Chicago Bears, you're just dead to me.
I get it.
And that goes from you as well.
Okay.
If you ever go to the Chicago Bears, I don't know you anymore, and I'll call Almont all I want.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. That's a threat.
That's a promise. Let me tell you something. That's a promise. Geno Smith back to the Jets.
Where he started from. There's a great tweet out there. And it
Is
says,
this the Simpsons one?
yeah, it's amazing. And here he is, back with the Jets, where he belongs. He belongs with the Jets. He's a Jet. He's a Jet till he dies.
Does that mean we have to see Geno Mahomes again?
We're going to see him this year.
Because he lights us up every gosh damn time he plays us.
We're going to see him.
Wasn't that the most frustrating thing? Like, we had those 3 games against Seattle, and the guy went all Patrick
Yep,
Mahomes on us.
He did. Over 400 yards of
It was
offense.
nuts.
Yeah. I like Geno.
He seems like a good dude.
Yeah. I would love him as my backup.
What was his quote a couple years after he left New York, though? Didn't he say something? I know I'm
He
paraphrasing
had a
this
fight,
wrong.
I know, with the teammate in the locker.
And then he said they tried to break me, but I escaped. Or he said something like that. Welcome back.
Or was it they tried to write me off
Yes.
or something? I didn't
Yeah,
write
I
it
didn't
back.
write back.
Like, something like that.
Yeah. That was the line. That was the line. They tried write me up, but I didn't write
But
back.
that's what he was with Seattle.
That's
Because
great.
he, looked good with Seattle.
What a did you see that thing? Some Jet put out all the quarterbacks
Yeah.
that they've had,
Yep.
like with Geno Smith being the bookends.
It's amazing.
And you read it, and it like looks fake.
It's garbage.
Absolute garbage. Absolute garbage. There were names that and geeks like me, I'm going, I don't know who that guy. There was one name on there. I was like,
Yeah.
somebody made that name up. I have no idea who that guy
They even
is.
had Fitzmagic for a while.
The beard is magical. I don't think anybody can deny that.
He was something, man.
Jeez, oh Pete, what a Romeo goes to the Pats.
Yeah. I would have thought the Patriots would have went after A.J. Brown. I think A.J. Brown is destined to be back with Vrabel. Wasn't he with Vrabel in Tennessee? I bet you that's a draft.
Isn't that
draft
where
ideal.
like wide receivers go to die though?
New England?
Like no Tennessee. Don't wide receivers go to die there?
Poor Titans.
They think about how many wide receivers kind of ended up in Tennessee, and it was like, well, that's that. It's like the old folks' home.
They got Cam Ward, man.
Jeez, oh Pete.
They got new uniforms this year. They can look like the Oilers. They
Are
can
you
look like
serious?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They
Not gonna
swapped
play
their
like
whole
the Oilers,
uniform
it doesn't
out.
matter.
They swapped their logo out. They swapped everything out.
Are they really? They're going to like the Oiler colors?
Yeah. They're going to the Oiler colors.
No
full
shit.
time.
I had no idea,
Yeah.
Maz.
They got rid of the fire on the T, and they just have the T. It looks like a weapon. It's cool. I think they're going to look great. They get a new stadium next year. This year they play at Nissan. Great stadium, by the way. I didn't think it needed to be fixed, but they're redoing it, and of course
It
need
looks all right.
more suites. You didn't like it, JB?
I mean, the stadium was just okay when I went. The stadium next to it, though, looks amazing.
Well, the new one always is going to look better. But I like the old ones. Miracle, Music City Miracle was on that field.
Okay, we'll wait and see.
They're still not going to play like the Oilers, but
The
whatever.
great Mike Patrick on the call.
I do miss him.
Loved him.
Fire,
I love that team.
Firing off dart
Yep.
after dart.
He was so great.
Oh, he had that man. Okay, so seriously, I don't remember. Oh, you know what I think it was? I think it was the Mid-American Championship game. And watching that dude, like he sprinted out of the booth in commercials to rip off a dart.
Oh, yeah.
Like just ripping off dart every time, because you get your 2 minutes, you go, I need some water, whatever the case may be. My man literally was ripping off darts left and right.
I went up to him at the Silverdome. It was a Sunday night game. And I went up to him. He was getting his makeup done. He was smoking right there with the makeup artist. That was a great team. Him, Theismann, and Paul McGuire.
I liked McGuire.
I loved it. To me, that was my Sunday night, right after Chris Berman and Tom Jackson. That was the perfect Sunday night for me.
I liked McGuire. I thought he was like under the radar,
Fantastic.
like kind of dry and swarmy at times, and it made me laugh.
Yeah, he was good. Very good.
So what else are we going to do, Maz? I'm asking you.
Bro, today's the day, right? It's official. They've got money now. Mm-hmm. They wait to the last minute, and they could have done this. They could have done this deal a month ago, right? With Goff. I'm still waiting. I still think they free up money with St. Brown. I'm still keeping my fingers crossed.
Are they doing it for a reason? Is there somebody that they have a circle around?
Yeah, Jack Campbell. They're going to pay Jack Campbell.
I don't buy. I think it's wishful thinking for anybody to think about Max Crosby. I just do. And I could be wrong because, again, all I can do is base it on tendencies. I think it's wishful thinking.
30 teams
I pray I'm wrong.
30 teams are keeping their fingers crossed right now, though. 30 fan bases are keeping their fingers crossed.
I had no problem giving up a 1 and a 1.
Me neither.
We originally thought that it would probably be 1 and a 1 in a body.
J-Mo.
Yeah, I have no problem giving up a 1 and a 1. Are you telling me I might be able to get him for a 1 and a 3? Okay. All right. I'd make that call now.
You might get him for less than a 1.
I would even, you know what I would do? I would fly him into Willow Run. I wouldn't even fly him into Metro. I'd fly him into Willow Run because that way he could go to his old stomping ground in Eastern, see where his name is, see the factory, all of that stuff, and
Let's
then say
meet him at the factory. Let's meet him there.
We're jumping right back down on 94, Max. We're taking you straight down 94. We're gonna head to Allen Park now. Okay? Introduce you to everybody. Are you kidding me? I do it in a heartbeat. I hope I'm wrong. I would love nothing more if that's what's being planned right now. I would love nothing more if that's what was being planned right now. But I don't believe it for a second. Not for a second. A lot of work to do.
Yeah.
This is why, Maz, I know you don't like to hear it. We're going to have to wait. This is going to be an off-season of wait.
I'm afraid so.
I know you don't like to hear it. This is going to be an off-season of wait. We're going to have to wait until August.
I really thought they'd go out and maybe get a Tariq Woolen. 1 year, $15 million with the Eagles. I mean, you're just either a doer or you're not. They're just not a doer. They're not. They like to keep guys in-house. They shop cheap, man. They do. He's got this plan that I've drafted this team. I want to re-sign him. We're going to war with our guys. But you know what? How much more? You're not helping Dan Campbell. You're not helping your guy. You're not. You got holes on this team, man. You could fix some of these holes.
I'm intrigued. This is going to be a fun day. It was a fun night last night, man. So let's try to can I try to get your optimism and your spirit up a little bit?
It was a great night.
It was a fun night.
Except the U.S. lost
to Italy, the baseball powerhouse that is Italy.
They were winning 8-0 at one point. You know what happened? Mark DeRosa, the manager of the U.S. team, thought they had it locked up already. So he started a rookie pitcher from the Mets, gave up 3 runs. He benched Bryce Harper. He benched Bryce Terang. He benched Cal Raleigh.
Should have benched Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge is not showing up in the big time, I'll tell you. I can't argue with the guys on the chat. I can't defend him. As good as Captain America is, he had a chance 2-3 times to get this game closer. He had a chance. He was the tying run at the plate in the ninth, and he struck out from some guy from the Red Sox, some second-tier guy. I want to play this cut for you from Mark DeRosa. This is the manager of the U.S. team.
This is unbelievable.
He thought it was locked up already.
This is unbelievable.
He thought they advanced already. Here he is.
Is that true?
Yeah, I misspoke. I was on hot stove with a couple buddies today and completely misread the calculations. We knew that Mexico was going to play Italy and then running all the numbers with if we lost tonight with the runs allowed and runs scored and outs. So I just misspoke.
Ken standing on the right. Mark.
Look, as much as I love this tournament, there's some dumb, flaky rules in it. Now, today, the U.S. has to sit back, 7 o'clock tonight, Italy, Mexico. If Italy wins, they'll win the division, and the U.S. will finish second. They'll get into quarters. If the Mexicans beat Italy and score 5 runs or more, the U.S. will still get in. But if the Mexicans beat Italy and they score less than 5 runs, the U.S. is out.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I picked the Dominicans to win the whole thing anyway, but they better find a way to get the U.S. in. They better find a way to get the U.S. in. Otherwise, this will be an unmitigated disaster.
So can I ask you a
for
question?
baseball?
Can we get back to the manager's comments, though?
Yes.
What is worse, being the manager of a team and not knowing, like, the simple rules that any idiot could know?
Yeah.
Or, let me give you another option. Being the coach of a football team, knowing full well if you throw your
red flag,
challenge flag, it will not only cost your team, but it will give the other team a free touchdown. What do you think is worse?
Jim Schwartz wins because this is just a tournament. It's an exhibition tournament, but it means a lot to these players.
He knew.
I know.
He said after the game he knew.
He knew
that it was going to cost his team a touchdown, and he threw the freaking mother freaking scratching flag anyway.
Look how far. Look what they've done to you.
Ah!
See, you hanging out with me too much. You are. You're hanging out with me way too much. Look what you just took a funny moment for the U.S. in the WBC to Jim Schwartz throwing a red flag against the Texans.
Do you know what the worst thing about moments like that is? We're such a broken town.
Yeah.
We are. We're a broken town. I don't care what any of you say, okay? We are a broken town.
At least a football broken town.
We are such a broken town that there were people actually that day, sticking up for the decision. It's almost like, okay, the year before, do you remember the Ndamukong Suh stomp?
Of course.
There were people.
It was an accident.
There were people that day that legitimately bought what he was saying, and he didn't mean to stomp on the guy. Like, that's how broken we are. Oh, I need to break. I need to break really badly. JB, where do you want to go?
Let's see. What do we got here? I think we need to hear from Art and Jakes and then Sam Adams. But first, let me clear up some of these super chats that we got going on. Shout out to everyone sending them in. Where are we at here? $10 from Matt. He sends in. Shout out, Matt. Crosby is for sure worth a first-round pick, but I'm not sure I would be comfortable with not taking a tackle in the first round this year. Either O-line still needs work. Can we get a guy in the second round?
You can. There's a drop-off, JB. Have you done your... There's a drop-off, like, after Proctor,
Yeah.
in my humble opinion.
Yeah, a slight drop-off. Like, you're interested in guys, but not
Let me ask you this,
all
though.
in.
To your point, Matt, I think it's a fantastic point. To your point, what if I told you give up your first-round pick, you get Max Crosby, and then you get a second-round offensive tackle? Do you have a problem with that?
No, I'm good with that.
Not at all. Just one man's opinion. You might not get, the first round grade that Proctor's going to bring you, but to your point, if you're giving me the option, especially with what's already on the offensive line, if you're giving me the option, I would legitimately say, yeah, I'm cool. I'll take Max Crosby, and instead of the Proctor type prospect, I'll take the Mazaway type prospect. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't have any problem doing that. None.
Do something.
I just think you guys know how I am. I'm sorry. I've been saying it for a long time. You have to do a better job of putting pressure on the quarterback.
We got Malcolm.
Like, stop lying to yourself.
I got Rodrigo.
Just being fifth in sacks wasn't enough. You guys watched the same games I did. And I'm glad that's kind of slowing down.
$2 from Detroit, DC. He sends in. He said, "Did I just become a Ravens fan?" Yep.
Hey, dude, you know what, though? If you're villain, you know the villain shirt?
They're
the Ravens.
They are
villains.
crows, right? They're a bunch
the
of crows.
The villains.
Quote the Raven, nevermore. Dirty blackbird.
That was great, Mass.
Thanks, Shelby.
You're welcome.
All right.
Shelby hasn't been here for my bird imitation.
That's the first one.
Oh, Shelby, you don't know what
you're in for it.
I wouldn't ask for that if I were you. He goes through the whole bird family. And then there's the cardinal. He's so gallant.
The Seahawks.
And then there's the pensive Seahawks. The pensive Seahawk.
Shout out to O'Brien sending in $2. Shelby, this one's for you.
Oh.
Shelby, you are doing a great job.
Thank you.
How about that?
Shout out.
We needed some class in this joint, right? And she brought the class.
And one more from Detroit, DC. $5 he sends in. He said, Maz begs for the Lions to do whatever possible to win. He hates the Dodgers for this very same thing.
Yes.
P.S. Shout out Shelby for taking care of all the meat. That's what he said.
Yes.
It doesn't get any better.
Yes, I want the Lions to become the Dodgers. I do. I can still despise the Dodgers.
I appreciate your hypocrisy.
Yeah.
I do. I appreciate your hypocrisy. I'm so serious
As long
when I
as
say
my
that.
team is doing it,
Right.
I'm fine.
Just acknowledge it. That's all I ask.
Absolutely.
And you do that, so I have no problem with you.
No sweat. Just pay these guys in 2050. Do what the Dodgers do. I don't want to read Neil's stuff that he puts out, the numbers and and how the freaking salary. I don't give a shit. Just make it work. Other teams do it. It can be done. I don't care about 2028. I might be dead by then.
That's why, well, when we made the deal with Shelby, when we signed Shelby to her delivery, the exclusive delivery deal, I said, do you want deferred payments? And she was like, pay me now. So I had to go in. I gave her payment. I gave her bonus. I gave her a bonus in fairness.
You're a good man.
I even offered her a meat stick, but she declined.
Nah, she declined.
Yeah, she declined. All right. Anything else, JB?
One more from Detroit, DC. He sends in $2. He said, why is the Blackbird dirty, Mass?
Oh,
Is
yeah.
this a mean?
Wait, where's KG? I think his phone's going off right now.
KG better get his ass in here. JB's got to leave. Where's KG?
All right, not many things go together better than college basketball and cold beer. And no beer says March quite like Sam Adams Cherry Wheat. Woodward Sports Watch Parties will be back for March Madness, and Cherry Wheat is riding shotgun for the whole thing. Get $5 shorts of Sam Adams Cherry Wheat at any Art and Jake's location across Michigan on Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. It is light, refreshing, brewed with real Michigan cherries, smooth enough to sip all game, win or lose. True story, my buddy and I met up yesterday, and you know what we're doing first day of the tournament? We're heading to Art and Jake's. That's where we're gonna watch our games. Yeah, that's like a tradition that we have. We get together one of the first 2 days of the thing. We've done it since we were kids, and come out my neck of the woods, Art and Jake's. We can enjoy some Sam Adams Cherry Wheat, and you can enjoy some Sam Adams Cherry Wheat as well. Please drink responsibly.
Art and Jake's, man.
Maybe I'll join you for a Diet Coke.
All right.
All right. I'll take my own table. Don't worry.
You're not sitting with me.
I know. Hey, we know Art and Chicks is a great sports bar atmosphere, but they are also huge on supporting the community. They have become a premier sponsor for the Romeo Lions Club St. Baldrick Festival, happening this Saturday, March 14th in downtown Romeo. An incredible event where brave volunteers shave their head to fight childhood cancer research. How about it, man? To help them fund childhood cancer research. Get involved right now. RomeoSB.com. Join the team, get involved, or if you just want to donate, there's the QR code for you right there on the screen. Take care of them, guys. Let's help them beat childhood cancer. Art and Jakes.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
No one gives away more cash and prizes than Woodward Sports. You don't believe us? Here's our latest $10,000 winner.
You know, you guys posted, hey, if you guess all this stuff right, we'll give it's $10,000. I'm like, okay, well, why the hell not?
And the winning doesn't stop there. How about our Outkick Your Coverage winner?
I think you won. We got Tully, everybody. This guy's got a hot girl.
Bigger prizes, bigger giveaways, cash, merch, tickets, and more. All from the biggest sports network in Detroit. No one does it bigger and better than Woodward Sports. Make sure you're following, liking, subscribing on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube for your chances to share in the winning. From Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
Like a frostbite straight from the divine. Cold rush on my skin feels so fine. Muscle freeze, the ache. No side effects, no mistake. Chill Sub-Zero. Icy and true. Feel the chill. It's all for you. It's not magic, just science play. Chill Sub-Zero.
Game is won in the trenches, and our big fellas don't mess around. The Woodward Heavyweights on Woodward Sports. Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shaq Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you.
So we talk about sports every day, wins, losses, pressure, expectations, but real life, that's not always so easy. At Woodward Sports, you're never alone, and neither is your mental health journey. Pure Psychiatry provides personalized psychiatric care designed specifically for you. It's not that cookie cutter thing, right? It's for you and your needs. There are 16 locations in Michigan, 2 in Ohio, and they make getting help accessible and comfortable. If you've been thinking about taking that first step, do it. Visit PurePsychMI.com. There it is on your screen. PurePsychMI.com. Welcome back in. Maz, you had a couple things to
I do. Detroit Gunny wanted to know, Maz, why the Rodrigo hate? So I wrote, come on, man, he's just a guy. And then he followed up with, don't agree with that. He was trending up till he tore his ACL. Just like Hutch and McNeil, he will be much improved this year.
Can I say this, though? Can I say this? And Detroit Gunny, this is where I'll say to you, you might be right. I can't say you're wrong. Oh, maybe there's a next level for him. All right, Maz, in the interest of being fair, can we say that?
Yeah.
Can we also say that Rodrigo is the poster child, the literal poster child for what I talk about in this town? We fall in love with non-main characters.
Pat, you hit it.
We do. We fall in love with non-main characters. You know what? And a lot of times, you know where it stems from. It stems from Hard Knocks. It's that moment with Shep, right?
Yeah.
That's what it stems from. And we fall in love with guys like that. And we fall in love with the good story. We fall in love with the later round pick because you know what? He's one of ours. We took a chance on him. We watched him grow in front of our own eyes.
He was a heavyweight. He went on with the heavyweights.
It's the Brandon Inge theory.
Yep.
Like, seriously, Brandon Inge is one of ours. We watched him grow up in front of our very eyes. And like, honestly, and again, Detroit Gunny, I'm not saying you're wrong. Right now, he's a guy. He's been a part for a reason. He hasn't been a starter for a reason, right? Part of a rotation, sure. But I think we take guys like that in this town and we put them on pedestals.
We do.
I'll never understand why. I could, throughout the history of my life, I could talk to you about people falling in love with random, like, I don't know, non-main character guys. The Phil Koch thing. Remember the Phil Koch thing? He slammed his glove. Therefore, he became a hero. He wasn't good. But other than that, he slammed his glove and seemed like a really good guy.
How about Nate Robertson?
Gum time.
time.
We fall in love with guys like that. We do. We're weird like that, right? We do. I think because we
love our guys.
We love our blue collar guys especially. Yeah. Because we're such a blue collar, hard-working town, we want those guys that maybe were kind of looked over and, see, you made a mistake. See how smart we are? We're ready to unleash Rodrigo upon the world. That we fall in love with guys like that. Don't argue with it. It just is. We do. We fall. Why do you think Jared Goff hit this town so hard? I'm serious.
Because of stick.
No. Why do you think Jared Goff hit this town so hard?
Because he came here to Birmingham with security guards?
Here's a guy that was given up for dead, that basically his old franchise laughed at him, that basically the rest of the National Football League said this guy's burnt, and he came here, and
to the worst franchise in the league.
They spit shine that,
yep.
And you know what? Underneath all that coal was a diamond.
Yes.
Was a diamond.
That's sweet. That's good.
Well, you know where I got that from? I got that from my wife. Because there's nothing sweeter than your wife telling you, yeah, I looked at you and you were a big lump of coal, but I knew with a little spit shine you could probably turn into something. Oh, you say the sweetest things. Thank you.
She loved your hair.
If that doesn't make me feel loved and appreciated, nothing will.
She loved that mullet and fanny pack.
Those jeans.
And those washed out jeans.
But I used to play with that hair. Sometimes I still do it. Like there's no hair there. It's like, when they say somebody gets their arm cut off and they still feel like that phantom pain. Every now and then I'll find myself kind of playing with my hair.
Me too.
But we do, Maz, we fall in love with guys like Rodrigo. We do. And I'm not saying you're wrong for it.
He's our third linebacker right now. He's linebacker 3.
Why do you think people
You know who linebacker 2 is? Derek Barnes.
So can I ask you something? Why do you think people are talking about Rodrigo being our third linebacker? Why do you think that is? He's a depth guy. I got nothing against him, but we want to put guys on pedestals around here. We have an addiction in this town. We really do, whether you guys want to admit it or not. We do. Do you know what we do, Maz? We call average good, we call good great, and we call great elite. That's a problem. It's real.
Well said.
It's real. Do you know how many times do I have these conversations with some of these Red Wings slapdicks? Pull back a little bit. I like the kid. I do. I like the kid. But stop telling me he's this. He's not that. Bye, JB. That's what drives me nuts. So, Detroit Gunny, I hope that was the non-condescending way of answering your quandary. There's no hate. I like Rodrigo. Maz likes Rodrigo. But Rodrigo is a guy that I think being key and operative word, I think some people have put him on a pedestal he doesn't belong.
Here's another one for you. Detroit, D.C. this time.
Hi, Detroit, D.C.
SOL didn't die.
Oh, no.
We flattened the curve. It went dormant. It's now mutated and stronger than ever. Mask up. 6 feet, everybody.
Yes.
That is so funny.
Let's see how today plays out. Now, Maz, I'm done even asking you for, wait till August. I'm done waiting.
Would you rather be the 2023 Lions or the 2026 Lions? Right now. Right now.
2023.
Yes.
That's not a fair question to ask, though.
I think it is.
Can I tell you why it's not a fair question to ask?
Because we didn't expect that much out of the
They're not even close to being done building this roster. That's why it's not a fair question to ask. If you ask me this question in August, that's a fair question. Okay, we know what we have, right?
Yeah.
Free agency's over, the draft is over, scrap heap is over. In August, I promise you can ask me that question. But right now, no question. How could anybody say anything other than 2023? Really?
The Jahish tells me Maz spends all day talking about the Lions and knows nothing about the Lions or football. Thank you, Jahish.
Can I ask based on what? What did Maz do wrong this time?
I don't know, Jahish.
I'm going to get your back there.
What didn't I know, Jahish?
What did you do?
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know anything, I guess.
It's the Rodrigo thing.
I don't know anything. I guess I just know history. Jahish, how old are you? I've been watching football since 1970. Guess what? I've never seen the Lions in a Super Bowl. What did I say wrong, Jahish? Please, tell me. Would you rather be the Lions right now, the Packers, or the Bears? And I know the Lions right now are the favorite to win the North. I disagree with that.
Can you wait until August?
No.
I keep asking, and I'm hoping one day that you will, because, you changed grades 3 times in a half hour, so maybe you'll...
I've only changed the grade a little bit.
From a D to a C minus to a C plus back to a C minus.
What do they do when a teacher gives a grade to the whole... When he what you know what I'm talking about?
Curve?
Yeah.
Grading on the curve.
I graded on the curve.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
Professor Baligian does that. Yeah.
I graded the Lions day 2 on a curve. I gave them a flat C.
Hey, KG, did you see your meat sticks?
I did.
Okay, good.
Very
good,
excited.
Good. How much of BAM did you watch last night? I didn't. I'm telling you.
I hardly watched a second of it.
I paid attention to it because, again, there were 200 messages.
Yeah.
I paid attention to it, but I paid attention to it online. Dude went off for 83 points.
Second most in NBA history. We have a graphic for that.
Did you watch Wilt's game?
Did I watch what?
Did you watch Wilt's game?
He's old enough.
I did not watch Wilt's 100-point game.
Wasn't it I wasn't even being swarmed.
It was in Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Oh, yeah. And there wasn't television.
Right.
So, yeah.
So he held up the 100 on a little piece of loose leaf paper.
Did that? But that was mid-60s, right? No, you would have been.
60s.
Yeah, you would have been too little.
Early
Sorry,
60s.
that was kind of disrespectful.
It's okay.
36 of 43 from the charity stripe.
Now, you know what they did, right? I don't know if you know this. But Washington, the minute that they threw the ball into Bam, they fouled him because they wanted him to break the record. It was a Michael Strahan, Brett Favre sack record. So it's kind of almost embarrassing. Now, the guy was hot as hell. Kenny, what did he have in the first quarter? 30?
Yeah, I heard, yeah.
All right. The guy was on fire. But to do what the Wizards did is embarrassing to basketball. He beat Kobe by 2 points, and they took him out. Come on, man. That's not a Kobe record. That's amazing.
Yeah, but for a center, that's pretty
That's a
damn
great
good.
night.
Come on now.
But, bro, they were fouled 43 free throws. I want you to go to Kobe's game. Someone in the chat. Go to Kobe's 81-point game for me. Tell me how many free throws he attempted. Please.
He didn't have that many. He had a lot.
Nobody has 43 attempts.
He had a lot of free throws.
That's like an exhibition game.
I actually watched the Kobe 81, legit. But I'm mad, and you'll remember this one. KG, I'm guessing you heard about this. I was a kid. Remember when Jordan went off in the playoffs against the Celtics?
How many times?
No, but he had 63. Yeah. I want to say it was his second year.
Yeah, it was his second year. Yeah,
and
he's still out here.
Yeah, this was the elite Celtics too. I think it's the last time that Bird won a championship. and they played him in the first round, and Jordan went off.
Mm-hmm.
And it was one of those things. If you look at that team, there was nobody else around Jordan at the time. I think he had 63 in Boston Garden.
Yeah, he did. He did.
I was watching that, going, "This is fake. This is fake." Dude, 83 points is 83 points, though, Maz.
I know, but it's fake.
It don't matter.
Fake.
He's a center that put up 83 points in today's NBA.
Against the Wizards? A team that should be relegated?
It don't matter. Kobe had 81 against the Raptors. He was giving Jalen Rose buckets. Who cares? The Raptors were garbage at that time.
Hey, look, I'm happy for the guys that give a shit. I don't give a shit. That's a fake 83.
Just like LeBron ain't a top 10 player.
He's not.
All time.
188, right?
Biggest whiner.
Well, now do we put Bam? Do we put Bam ahead of LeBron?
I mean, at this point,
I got to ask you: do we put Bam ahead of LeBron?
How do you not?
How do you not?
You know what I like the best? The best.
But he had a fake 83.
The best thing about this is he at least beat LeBron's points on the Heat. At least LeBron. That's one record he lost.
He did beat LeBron's
You know what?
record.
LeBron's gonna want to get.
The only thing that matters the most, KG.
He's gonna want to get traded back to Miami so he could try to get his record back. Except he can't because he's washed. Washed. Get the hell out.
You just learned that word, man.
Next year he's going to do. Never mind.
You know what was good about last night, though, because there were so many other things going on, and I hope you take this in the context in which I'm saying. And KG, I didn't have to pay attention to the Pistons at all.
Yeah. You kind of, you
knew it was coming.
Yeah.
Like I told Maz, if I gambled, and I legitimately, I don't gamble anymore. I really don't. If I gambled, I would have put a sizable amount on them bouncing back against Brooklyn last night.
Yeah, because even in the first Brooklyn game, they were up. They blew a really, really big lead. So this was a good bounce back win for the Pistons. You kind of expected them to do it. I mean, the Nets were shorthanded as well. But either way, they're the Brooklyn Nets. You expect the Pistons to go in there, get off that losing streak, at least feel good about yourself, because 4-game losing streaks happen in the NBA. It hasn't happened to the Pistons a lot this year.
Yeah.
Ever.
But yeah, I know, really. But yeah, they needed that win just to feel good about themselves and kind of just get off the schneid, and that's what they did.
A Cav on the chat, thank you. Maz, Kobe was 18 for 20 that night on free throws.
Oof.
So Bam had 26 more attempts.
Ah, jeez,
Yeah, but it's 2026.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Kobe, that was 2006, 7?
I'm sorry.
That was
sorry,
a
Kenny.
different game back
I'm sorry, Kenny. You're right.
20 free throws was a lot of free throws back then.
Okay, Kenny.
Okay.
Maz, or excuse me, KG, you came in. KG's got a long day today, by the way. Props to KG.
It ain't the first time.
Pacheco, what do you think?
It's a really good move. I'm not, if you do like a side-by-side comparison of him and Monty, I would say Monty is the more physical runner, the more durable runner, but he's going to play that role just fine. Like, I really do like that addition. Him and Gibbs, if they can get that offensive line together, that Lions rushing attack can be just as dangerous as it ever was.
And it fits. We talk about tendencies. That's a tendency move.
Yeah.
He gets a younger guy.
Yeah.
That's what he does.
Yeah.
It was funny because
that's one as well. So
I forget which national guy I saw, but he said don't read too much into some of the numbers. He didn't like the way that Pacheco was used in Kansas City. And he said, gosh damn it, I wish I could give attribution. I forget. But he said the way that Dan Campbell uses his running backs and the way that the Lions use running backs, this is a really good fit for Pacheco. And some of the strengths that maybe he didn't show in Kansas City, he's going to be able to show here.
He's going to get every opportunity, and Kansas City would take him out on the goal line a lot. I don't think that'll be the case here. I think he's going to get a lot of goal line work. Like I said, he's just as physical a runner. You can debate whether Monty was better or not. I would say that Monty is maybe a tier above Pacheco at this point in his career, but Pacheco brings a winning background. He brings somebody that's going to come in and kind of, like you said, fit the Lions offense like a glove, especially with Drew Petzing being the offensive coordinator now. You know they are going to get back to running the football, man, and I look forward to it. But him and Gibbs, watch out. Shout out my nephew. He said Sonic and Tails. This is the new iteration, so
all right.
Sonic and Tails.
I like it.
By the way, Diana Rossini, JB just sent us this. It's been made clear by multiple people around the NFL at all levels that Baltimore had all the information and understood where Max Crosby's knee was in terms of his recovery timeline.
Of course.
Many in the league believe that DaCosta and the Ravens ultimately just got cold feet.
They didn't get cold feet. They found a better deal.
You better get that villain
that's what
shirt.
it was.
Like you seriously, you tell Brad to pack up every villain shirt he has and mail them to the Ravens because the Ravens just became the villain.
No doubt.
They are the villain in the National Football League today. Jeez, oh Pete.
Depends where Max goes now. Where do you think he's going, Kenny?
It's a good question. I have no clue. Maybe the Cowboys is in play. What's the other teams they had him linked to?
They said the Cowboys evidently aren't. ESPN said that this morning.
Okay.
That they evidently aren't. Well, I may as well throw the Eagles and Rams in there. They get every gosh damn player anyway.
Yeah,
so
throw the 49ers
let's
in too.
throw the Niners in there. Sure, we'll throw them in there
And
too.
throw the Bears.
Don't you shut your filthy, dirty mouth.
You have to put the
I
Bears
will
in.
take those meat sticks away from you.
Did they try to get him?
Yes.
Okay.
They are in the mix. They got all the room to do it. So
All right, we have one more break. What do you want me to read? Do you want me to do it, Lady James?
I don't know what you have.
All right, Lady
do
James.
Lady James.
All right.
You just made your decision.
All right. Guys, let's be honest. We are simpletons, right? We like meat sticks. We like free bets. We like uncomplicated. That's why Lady James has worked so well for a simpleton like me. 20 plus years, I walk in, I sign in. I could sit and watch some sports if I have to wait to get my mullet cut. And before you know it, I am clean. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, open 7 days a week. You can walk in anytime. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, it's wicked awesome.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, it's wicked awesome.
Find your sun with Sun Cruiser Vodka Iced Tea. Made with real iced tea and real vodka. Cold, refreshing, and made for moments like these all year long. Let the good times cruise with Sun Cruiser.
I'm intrigued to see what happens the rest of the day. I am. 4 o'clock hits. Let's see what we have planned. They created that room with Goff. I really think there's a reason they created that room with Goff.
They still have St. Brown's deal, too.
No, I think there's a reason.
I'm relieved now that that's happened.
Mhm.
I know they got money to go do some stuff. So
Like what?
I don't know, but they'll do something.
Like what?
I don't know.
Not defensive line. Maybe maybe go get another safety.
Why do you think he's so obstinate, Brad Holmes? That's obstinate.
Can I?
That's malfeasance.
You know, I think.
Is it AQM day today? Is that what today is? I bet you today's AQM day.
The biggest sign of growth to me is looking at a situation and saying, well, it hasn't panned out the way that we thought it would. Maybe we should deviate from it. And it seems to me like they've dug their heels in. Like it really does. It seems to me.
Don't you feel like they're against us?
No, man.
No.
They don't give a damn about us.
They have their idea of what will win, and they think getting another impactful guy on the other side of Hutch is spending unneeded money that could go elsewhere.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a luxury. Nor do they want to spend more than one first round pick, I feel like. Once you get into 2-pick territory, that's just where they draw their line.
And you know what? That's what makes Max Crosby interesting to me now, because guess what? You could smash those bugaboos in one fell swoop.
You could. But you
because the Raiders aren't getting a 1-1 for him now.
You don't think so?
No way.
Why not?
Because they know the Raiders are in a position. If I was, no way. I'll give you a 1-2, but I'm not giving you a 1-1 Because remember, what happened is now you got this player back after spending $2 billion.
Yeah, true.
You know you got the Raiders by their balls.
Yeah.
Hey, Oakland, Vegas, I'll help you out. I ain't giving you 1-on-1. Now, will somebody do it? Is somebody desperate enough to do it? Maybe.
I don't know. Yeah.
Would I? I'll give you 1 and 2. That's the best I can do, man.
I mean, shit, I'm rebuilding anyway. I'm content with keeping them if I'm the Raiders. So I'm not budging unless I get the 2-1s like I just got.
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure. How can you fit it all in now? With all the money that they spent after they thought he was gone?
No, that's true, though. That is true.
That's
so, I don't know.
what, like, how the bleep do you do that?
I don't know. It's an interesting situation.
Would you do it? A first and a second. Max Crosby.
Oh, in a heartbeat. I'd do 2 first still.
Wouldn't even think twice. I would give it 1 and 1.
Yeah.
Twice.
Rossini says that they still want 2 1s.
Yeah, because I don't know why they would take less.
What they want and what they're going to get, I think, are 2 different things. I really do.
I think the Bears would give them 2 1s.
Well, let's think about this. Maybe they would. Let's think about this. If I'm a general manager, I know they're screwed right now.
Right.
I know they're screwed. Why would I help them?
Because they could hold on to them until the draft.
Could they?
Or beyond.
Could they?
Yeah.
They really could.
Do you, with the cap issues?
With all that, I'm sure they could figure something out.
I don't know, man.
Maybe the NFL will give them a break.
Look how much.
Think about that.
They'll give.
Well,
you know
the
NFL is very kind like that. You know that, Maz. Hey, we feel sorry for you, so we're just going to give you a break.
Tom Brady is a part owner now, so
I wouldn't give a 1 and a 2 or a 1 and a 1 if my life depended on it. Maybe somebody else will. I can't say that they won't, but no, everybody know you got him by the kahunas right now.
I think Snake Wegner in the chat points it out perfect. Shout out to you. The Raiders have their back to the wall, but it also comes down to if there is more than one team in on Max and one has to outbid the other.
That's the underlying problem.
Yeah, because if I'm the Raiders, I'm not taking less than what the hell I just gave them for.
If everybody in the room knows that the Raiders are in a position right now where you cannot keep that guy.
Yeah.
You can't keep him. If everybody knows that, I don't know, how badly do you want him? Maz, to your point, maybe KG goes, high as I go is first and a second. My mindset is, high, I'm going to go first and a third. Shelby's sitting there going, I'll go first, a second, and a fourth, okay? If you want him really badly, then you go, I'll give you exactly what Baltimore gave you.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's possible.
You know what the price is to get him out
but
of it.
you're not going in that room doing that. That's the ending point now.
Yeah.
That's the ending point. 1 and 1 is an ending point. When I start a negotiation, why would I start at the ending point?
Right.
Right?
Here's some super chats for you guys. Ryan's reaction, $5. The divorce is finalized. Getting a hard copy from the clerk now. Next up, season tickets.
Shout out.
So Ryan's reaction traded his wife in for Lions season tickets. When I told him, save your money. He's getting season tickets. Ryan's reaction is going to the games.
It's a good way to jumpstart the single life.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Why?
You're the clouds over your head.
Why
Stop being negative.
All I said is save your money. Why are you going to give them money? They're not doing anything. They're not a Super Bowl team.
Let's wait.
Fine, you wait. Jeff Lewis.
All right, then you're not allowed to enjoy it.
Fine. The word is Ford. They have the final say. That's it. Jeremy Kruger. Could the Lions give the Raiders 2 seconds and a fourth this year for Max? I think Vegas would take it.
No, they would not.
And the Lions could still get Proctor and an OT.
Boy, let me tell you, they would take that.
I'm going to be really intrigued to see if the Raiders actually get the 1 and 1. I am. I wouldn't offer it. No, why would I do that? Why would I go into a negotiation knowing what your level is and offering you that level? That's stupid. I'm not going to offer you that level.
You're so stupid.
I like money.
You do.
Sean, at a bare minimum, they getting at least one of those first. At bare minimum.
Oh yeah, I'm not arguing with that.
Like whoever said the 2 seconds, that's not happening.
I am not sure they get 2 1s. I'm serious. I don't know.
Yeah, but they're definitely getting at least.
Oh, they're getting one. Oh,
yeah.
Don't think for a second I'm not suggesting that.
Yeah.
And finishing up the supers, snitching Shad, Mickey Mouse 83. I don't know what that means.
Is that when Wayne Gretzky called the New Jersey Devils Mickey Mouse organization?
In 83?
It was 83, 84, wasn't it?
It was the second year the Devils were in Jersey. Then.
It was
yeah,
83, 84, I think.
I guess
he
so.
called them a Mickey Mouse organization.
And Dante. Maz, my hate list is Dante DiVincenzo, Desmond Bain, LeBron James, Grayson Allen, Aaron Rodgers, and the Bears as a whole. Thank you, Dante. Thanks, everybody.
Dante, I'm 100% with. I'll put my bear hatred up with anybody. I hate him. That's why Khalif's dead to me. You don't exist any longer. Who?
Hey,
Who?
you know Max Crosby is landing on the next show. You know Big D Energy or Braylon and Shep. One of them is going to have where Max Crosby's going. So stay tuned. The heavyweights will have it after that. And don't forget tonight, Mexico against Italy, WBC, 7 o'clock.
Fate of the U.S.
We
on the
need
line.
Italy to win.
The fate of the U.S.
Listen, it's great baseball. It's great baseball.
I'm not poo-pooing it.
I'll tell you what, man.
You know me, though.
I'm really enjoying it.
You know what I'm doing.
I need the U.S. in there. I know you're going to watch 17 hockey games.
I'm at home with meat sticks and hockey.
Wings at Tampa tomorrow, by the way. That's not a get-right game.
Oh, it's not, especially with an angry Tampa who
Yeah.
just got smacked a
Yep.
couple times.
That's not a good thing.
Yeah, I
Wings
don't know
are
if
going the wrong way
I don't
right
want. I don't know if I want to be down at Amalie Arena tomorrow.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah,
Formerly the Ice Palace.
Wings are really going in the wrong way right now, and injuries. So,
I'm gonna eat
Shelby,
my-
thank you. Always nice to see you, and thanks for bringing the meat sticks as
Thanks
well.
for my salami.
Yep, awesome.
KG, enjoy your meat sticks. You guys have a fantastic day. We'll tap in tomorrow. See you.
Planet Fitness now has even more best-in-class strength equipment. Join today for $1 down and save.
We're stepping it up.
We're not slowing down.
Finding new face, new focus.
Love that new equipment smell.
So, you in?
Join the club today. Save when you join for just $1 down, $15 a month. Planet Fitness. We're all strong on this planet.